Alrighty, looks like we are live, and also looks like the sound is working, so that's good. So we are here in our little hidden cavern type area thing. Um, yeah, there's a lot that we have to do here. Also, why am I not moving? Oh, right, because reasons. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so we have a massive area in here to work with. And I have sort of an idea. So this is probably going to make some of you guys either laugh or groan, or one of the two, or both. So I'm rewatching the Harry Potter movies because it's been years since I've seen them. And I found out that the copies that I have are the extended versions, so each movie is like 3 hours long. It's crazy. So there's like a whole bunch of stuff in there that I've never seen before. And so was watching this, and then a certain part I found was very, very interesting. And that certain part was Diagon Alley. Where everything is just kind of like super cramped and close to each other and just like piled basically all on top of each other. Modern day equivalent might be a favela in Brazil, or I don't know, something like that, where everything is just kind of built on everything else, right? So my thought is, what if I did the same thing in here, right? If I built this whole thing to sort of, I don't know, just kind of everything builds on top of everything else, right? That's the thought, anyways. And that should probably go there, but that's fine. And then this should probably go there. And then of course this can go here. Okay, apparently I need steel plate. So that's kind of the idea and what I want to go for here. There we go, there's another 50 steel plate for me. And then we'll bring this out to here. So, I mean, it's going to be really, really challenging to try to make it. At least in the way that I want it to be made. So, I don't know, like I have to build like one thing. And then like build the next thing like on top of that, like using like some of the same like walls or structures, or I don't know, just it's gotta be something like that. So I don't know how difficult that's gonna be to do. It'll certainly be a challenge. Oh hey, there we go. Okay, so we want to put more lights on here. So let's see, light, good. And then that's also kind of like the aesthetic that you get from Pirates of the Caribbean 2, like that little pirate town or whatever. It was basically the same thing. Like everything was just kind of built on top of everything else. So I'm thinking that's probably what I'm going to try to do. And I don't know how difficult or easy it's going to be to actually do that. So definitely from a design standpoint, extremely challenging. Probably even more so than the pirate ship, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. Alright, so now we have sort of an idea of the general shape here. Now this has to go through here as well. We want to put that here if we can. Can I put that on the side of that? Is that... No? Okay. Okay. And then we'll throw the light back on here. Here we go. And then some other things I'm going to have to do in here is figure out a way to get some sort of rechargeability in here. Can I put that there? Yes. Okay, good. All right, so we'll put that there. That is not where you were supposed to go, sir. There we go. Alright, now we gotta go in here. Probably from this point. Okay, and now I just have to bring this all the way down into the corner here. Wow, this is like just the corner of this thing is showing up. That's crazy. All right, then we'll throw in that again. Go. Might as well just put that there, right? Okay, so that is kind of like our general area here, and then I have to go like way out over there. But I also need power, so let me see if I can remember how to get out of here. Okay, so there's that, right? Wasn't there like, here it was. Yes. There we go. All right, so there's that. Good. Okay, so I need to get some oxygen in there, and I think the only way that I can do that is to get ice, but I don't have ice. But I can get stone. Okay, calm down. Alright, so I definitely need to put a light over here. There we go. So now I can see that. And then we'll put another light probably here. Okay. So that will go like that. All right. So I think the first thing we should probably try to do is build like a medical area. And then we'll just kind of connect everything else into there after that. So what do we need for a medical room? Well, a medical bay would be good. So medical room. Okay, so we want to put this kind of off in the corner by itself. And then of course this is going to need those medical components, which the auto builder does not know how to make yet. Okay. So let's see if we can let it learn. Okay, so assembler, assemble only, learn, production, assemble only. We want to do medical components. Now, is that actually going to learn it? I don't know. It is not, apparently. Okay, well, then what I can do, maybe, so we should have medical, yes, right here. Okay, maybe it has learned it. Because it's showing up here, right? And I think we want to keep 100 of these on deck at any time. Okay, so let's see. Is there anything else that I have to learn? Okay, superconductor is good. All the welder stuff is good. Solar cell. Reactor components. Okay. We'll keep 50 of these on hand at any time. Power cells. Keep 100 on hand at any time. Okay. What is this? Missiles? No, that's fine. We can keep that there. Hand drill, gravity gens, girders, explosives. Detectors, displays, data pads. Don't really care too much about that. Okay, so I think with that, we're basically set. So that should then go and make our additional components, as well as our reactor pieces. So that should be good. All right. Well, let's go and say hi. Wait, no, we need to go this way. All right, so that is now there. Oh, that is not the right button. Okay, so now we can recharge that at least. All right. Okay, so what we're going to need immediately off of this thing is going to be oxygen. And so what we're going to do is we're going to connect an oxygen tank directly to this. Now, I could build it up one, potentially. Or I could just build it off to the side. I think we'll just do it off to the side like this. All right. Then we'll build that there. That should be good. All right. And now, the next thing that we probably want to do is go under here and remove this so we can start connecting to the underside of this. So we'll just, let's see, how do I want to do this? I could do a tube, or I could go and do like this thing. Yeah, we'll do that. That way at least it's bound to all the sides, and then that should work a little bit better. And then we can work on getting all of this set up. So we're gonna have to go way, 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 way down. Now, what would be the easiest way to do that? Well, let's get a drill, right? Okay, so if we have this set up over here, I want to make sure that, well, first off, this should be not so pristine, I think. Dr. Close Enough, welcome. Hello there, Zero and chat. How does the deep cavern base build go? It is going. I'm just trying to figure out like a good way. I'm trying to see like if I can make this like look sort of, I don't know, rusty. But I wonder if that's not the right color. I feel like we need like a dark gray, but rusty. Viking, welcome. Okay, so now we need to get some oxygen into here somehow. Notice I generated to address it as deep cavern and not your LOL. Yes. Silly, man. Silly. All right, drill. Can I actually put this thing on here? No, of course not. We want to go... Alright, now is that going to let me build the drill? No, we have to go much farther down. Okay. That is a little loud as well. Alright, try again. Okay, so those have all been collected. Still can't place that though. Actually, I wonder. If I were to place the drill directly under here and then turn it on, would it drill out far enough? Well, I still can't place it. Okay, it's just a little bit off of there, though. So maybe a little bit over here, a little bit over here. We'll do a little bit over there, too. Just minor trim, just a little bitty trim. Basically, I'm gonna use this to dig a hole straight down. And apparently it still doesn't like this. I don't know how well this is going to work, but still not good. Oh, that's why. Over here. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, looks like we're mostly clear. Okay, so we have that bottom corner here. Okay, what's the issue now? Back corner. Here. All right. There we go. Now we can place it. And we will just turn it on right away. We'll let that just kind of go and do its thing. Okay, so now I need something simple for now. So probably a refinery, just a basic one. Okay. Now we're generating gravel, and then from that gravel, we will make ice. Alright, and then I also have to check to see how much uranium we have. So, small warfare reactor. Right, I need... Okay, so we have 4.8 uranium left. Okay, so that should be good. I can also put that in there. Okay. So now that we've got that, we're going to need a bunch of other stuff. But I need to make sure that this has dug out far enough. Okay. We'll go back to this dark gray. Okay. Alright, now we need to do a piston. And we're not going to be able to get this thing to fit a drill on here, obviously. But we will try. So let's see if that will allow a drill. I think I dug fairly straight down. Apparently not straight enough. Okay, hang on. Oh, that's just going straight into here. I mean, like, if I want this to fill in this area, I mean, I think it should be good right now. Apparently not. ¿Por qué no? Well, actually, hang on. Let me just see what and where. I need to fit 3 blocks on here, right? Ah, there we go. Okay, maybe a little bit more right here. All right. Okay, now we should be able to put the drill on here. Good. We'll immediately turn that on. Alright, so that is going to chew straight down. And then once I've got this on there, I can just add on more pistons to shoot all the way down. Okay, so next thing we're going to need is a place to store all of the stone. So I'm wondering if maybe I should build one of these. All right. Is my energy low? Is it? I think not. Okay, so that would be a good place for all of the extra to go. And then this, we can just send this forward at 0.1. Should be good. I mean, we're just going in one direction, so it should be all right. But basically, I want to have all of our collection and stuff down at the bottom. And then everything else just kind of going around the edges will just be houses and shacks and, I don't know, shops. but I am going to need some oxygen, so I'm going to head over here and also grab some more uranium as well. There we go. Alright, now I need in here another 6.92. That should be enough to power me for a while. Alright, then I gotta go this way. Our hidden reactor room. And there we go. Alright, excellent. So that should power us for a while. Let's see. Then I just need to follow this back up through here. Excellent. Alright, we are all the way through. Good. Velocity, -5. That was very, very fast. Alright, so you, sir. There we go. And then I'm going to need a piston. Okay. Now, how many of these can I do? 2? How many do I need? Then I need a drill on the end. Good. Excellent. Alright, I would like you to share your inertial tensor. I would like you to also share your inertial tensor. And then because you don't have to actually move at all, we'll keep that going as well. And then as one, let's see, so we pushed this forward at 0.3, or sorry, 0.1 before, so now we have to divide that by 3. So we're going to go 0.0333. Now, the combined total should be 0.1 for movement. And that'll go down as far as it'll go, which is probably going to be quite a ways. And I think I'll probably still have to go even lower. Local Experimentalist UK, welcome, says, "Hello, Earthlings." And then he does the Vulcan hand sign for live long and prosper. All right. Good. Now I suppose what we can do is set up the rest of the medical room. So, we're going to go with back to the wood. Because we got to build kind of off of the wall here. And we'll go here, I guess. And then we'll do these beds. And then these I want to be sort of the battered armor. Okay, so that'll be over here. And then we'll do a cryo chamber because we can. Although I should probably set this up to do the cryo chambers like this. And then we're going to go with the rust, which is here. And then these can probably also be rusty. All right. And then I suppose the beds themselves should still be... Yeah, so the beds will be nice, but around them will be rusty. Not the most hygienic thing in the world, but should be all right. And then I'd like to do something interesting in the back here. So let's see what we can do. Aquarium, cryo room. I could do the insect cryo rooms, but nah. Set light. Wasn't there like a, I don't know, like a server rack or something crazy like that? Was that in here? I think it was. Not quite. I mean, we have this, right? And then this is, what does this look like? Bunch of servers, right? So, I mean, they may be space pirates, right? But I think we could give them a little bit more, I don't know. Yeah, so this will go back here, and then we can run this as like, I don't know, because I want to keep this, right? So let me see, what can I do? Something like that? No. See, this isn't, it's not big enough. Oh, that is upside down. Okay. Well. And then each one will have kind of like their own little area back here. And then this, I mean, I could just set this up with wood. I think it'll fit better overall. All right, and then over on top, we should probably do some sort of pipeworks. And then this definitely has to be rusty. Keep hitting the wrong button. There we go. So, oh, and then this all has to be the dark gray. There we go. Okay, and then we'll go back to the wood texture. Put in a 45 over here. Or do we want to leave that? I think we kind of want to leave that, right? But we will build this kind of onto the side. And then maybe leave it so we can kind of see that up through there, maybe. Or do we just cover it up? Let's see, put some paneling on here. I'm thinking we do this. Alright, so that should be good there. And then this I can cover up with some glass or something. But like really, really rusty looking glass. Let's see, how far do I want to go? Probably just one. Alright, now we'll go dark gray and rust. That should be good there. And then this should probably be that color too. And I feel like this shouldn't go into wood, it should go into, I don't know, something a bit more substantial. Yeah, that looks better, right? It doesn't look right to have pipes going into wood. Okay, so now if people need some help or need to get repaired or whatever, they can come in here. And then I'll do another one of these here. And then I'll do another set of this in the wood. Make sure that's vertical. Okay. Maybe we do another window? Or should I do something else? I think that'll kind of work. And then we'll go back to our rust. We'll put that in there like that. No, I think this definitely needs to be brown. Or can I go darker? No, definitely not that. Okay, so we have our medical room over here, sort of built up. I feel like we need a bit more in here, though. Would this even fit in here? It would. But it would need to be the dark gray. Or do we do it like that? No. We could do it like this. Nah. We'll just do it like that. It's just for looks anyways. Alright, so at this point, we should have quite a lot. Ooh, that's full. How's our drill doing? Drill's empty, okay. So we're still processing, so that's good. Alright. And at least that tells us that the cryo chambers are actually connected. Alright, so... And then I want, like, walkways, like, everywhere. Like, at different levels, at different places. So it's just kind of like a maze to actually walk through here. At least that's the idea. And then this... I don't know if I like this. because you can like see out the side there. I don't know if I really want that. I mean, the other option would be to put a panel there instead. So let's do that. Go with a dark panel. That looks a little better, I think. So, medbay, go into here. Pretty simple. Alright, and then we decorate the top, kind of going around. And then directly on top of this, we can build something else. Alright, so what is the next thing that we need to do? Well, first off, let's see how far down this has gone. And is it still going? No, I think that's about as far as that's going to go. Okay. Oh, hey, it broke. Well, that's cool. It's alright, we were gonna tear it apart anyways. Alright, so now we can go. I think I'm gonna do round pipes. Yeah. And then I'll throw in there we go. We'll do a conveyor here. And then we'll do this one, because I don't really use this one very much. This one has more of the look that I'm going for, though. Alright, so now this can go down. Okay, so we're actually down here quite a ways. But is this as far down as I actually need to go? Okay, so my guess is probably not. I probably want to go down even farther. So what I can do is put another piston and drill on here. All right, so now that we have a nice little entryway here, I kind of like how it shows through the rock a little bit. I think I'm going to leave that. And then we should be somewhere in here, and by the time we're done, we should be somewhere down here, I think. Okay, so we have another thing of uranium up here. Oh, this is one that I was digging before. Well, that's interesting. Alright, how are we doing? Still keeping up, sort of? How is this doing? It's all the way full. Drill is filling up slowly though, so I think that should be alright. Okay, so what is the next thing that I need? I want to put, well, first I need to get all the way down here first. There may actually be a faster way to get this done, but then I don't get the stone. Oh, and I need oxygen. All right. So, now the thing that I could potentially do, which would speed this up probably significantly, and I think I have enough stone for now, is we have these, right? So I can use this scaffold block because it has, at least it's supposed to have, a central part that I can walk through, but apparently it doesn't. Unless it's this one. There we go. So if I keep this, and I build it all the way down. Alright, so now, what I can do is align myself best as I can to the middle here. Oh, that's not gonna work. That should be relatively straight. Maybe. I feel like I'm up a little too high on this side. But it's fine. Okay. All right, give me 1 second. Computer's heating up the room, so I had to open up the door. Okay. so that's that. Good. Let's make sure that we can actually fit through here. Okay, so now when I go through here, I want to go out that way. Oh, I'm not even at the bottom yet. Dang it. Okay, so still going out that way though. Alright, let's go all the way to the bottom. Oh, I could have just looked at that side and aligned myself. That works too. Alright. Alright, so that should get us basically to the bottom. Actually, might have to go a little bit lower. There we go. Okay, either way, it should be fine. All right, now, I think I want to put this and mount it right here in case something goes wrong. So then from here, we'll go with the wood, and we'll build kind of around this. If this is going to let me get all the way in here, probably not. No. Okay, that's fine. And then we'll build this kind of around the edge here. And then we'll go into this. And we'll just kind of disappear into the rock. This needs to go back to this and the rust. Okay. All right. So that should be fine there. In fact, I could actually run this all the way out. Just for fun. Now, I wish we had like an old wood sort of variant, I guess. Or if we could like mix multiple things, like have like an old rusty kind of wood looking thing. I don't know if that's even possible, but it would be interesting. Alright. And then this can go over here. All right. Now, the other thing that I would like to do in here, if it'll let me, is throw in some of these catwalks. Put it on top if I can. Looks like it's not going to let me, though. So we'll cheat it. And then this definitely needs to be old and rusty. Think of this like an old sewer tunnel type thing. So that should be good. All right, so now that we have all of our stuff sort of in here, and we're basically at the bottom, we can start working on all of our storage, which is going to be interesting. Apparently, I need more of this. And if you're asking why I'm tearing those things apart, it's that way I can get the plates from them. Alright, so that, we'll get that done. Now we'll head back up to the medical area and get some recharge. Excellent. Okay. Looks like I finally outpaced the assemblers on the ship. Alright. So what I want to do here is get this stuff connected to storage, and then get some assemblers made, some refineries made, but it's all got to be super, super rusty. Let's see. So this dark rust. And then I would love it if this could be sort of this way. I think that's too close to the edge. Yeah. Alright, now from here, we can run this up. And then that will just connect into here. Apparently we're running low on interior plates too. Alright, and then what I'll do here is I'll take out this, and I'll throw in another one of these. I wonder what this in the wood would look like. That looks much, much more old. Okay. And then, of course, I'm going to have to tear all this apart and change this. But this does look a lot better, I think. I mean, we still want to go with the rust for these. And then also for this, of course. Okay, so I have to rip all that up, which is fine. Whoops. That is not exactly what I wanted to do here. Alright, now, let's go back to the wood texture. That's not working. I wish there was like a better way. I mean, I think there's probably a mod out there, right? Where it's like a point and shoot or something. I mean, how hard would it be to get that? I wonder. Let's see what Steam has. Steam Workshop Space Engineers. And then, let's see, paint mod. Paint guns. And we have this one. Realistic painting for survival plush special creative features. Mod adds a paint gun tool which uses ammo to slowly paint blocks. And it's called Paint Gun. So we're gonna hop out of the game real quick and we'll see if we can find that mod. And then we will install it and then use it. Because I'm gonna need something. Of course, this is gonna take a little while, so bear with me. There we go. So we'll load the game, stream world, edit the settings, go into the mods, and then we want to browse the workshop, and we want to look for paint gun. And we want that for what? And there we go. There it is. Okay, select that one. Okay, and now we should have it in here. Let's refresh this. Whoa, 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 that's not what I wanted. Hang on. Refresh. There we go. How do I show all? There we go. Paint. And that one. Okay. And then that should be good. And then we load it. And then all I got to do is build it. Now, I have no idea how well this is going to work because I've never used it before, but I'm hoping, because I've heard things about it, that it's actually fairly easy to use. But let's head over to the ship, see if we can build it. So, production tools, there we go, paint gun, and paint chemicals. Okay, so there's our paint gun, there's our paint chemicals, and let's give it a try, see how it works. See, we gotta go up here, there we go. And we get to go all the way over here, and then all the way down here. Alright, so. Let's see, character tools, paint gun. And I'm assuming that we just select something, and then... That's not rust though, is it? Wait, does this not do... Oh, there's a skin thing here too. Wait, how do I change that? No. Hang on. Let me check. Did I close that already? I think I probably already closed it. Okay. Just bring it back up again. Steam Workshop Space Engineers Paint Gun. Alright. Block aiming works like a welder, plus aim at harder to reach blocks by moving closer while aiming down the sights. Color skin picking from other blocks or players. Using Shift LG. Hide skins by editing the config. Shift right mouse button. Shift. Oh. Oh. There we go. Well, that's lovely. Alright, so that seems to work. That actually works very, very nicely. Excellent. There we go. I think that's good. Okay, so shift and right mouse button lets you sort of select the palette. And that is most definitely a useful tool. But I need oxygen, so I'm gonna go and get some. Eventually we'll get to the point to where this is actually creating its own oxygen, and then I won't have to worry about it. But we're not quite there yet. Might as well get recharged as long as I'm here, right? Alright. And then we'll get some more interior blocks, I think. Yeah. Okay, so that's fun. All right. Okay, so that seems to work quite well. Alright, so now I'm wondering if I should change all of the wood to this like dark gray looking wood, because I think it looks more older, sort of like what I want it to look like. Okay, so control is a small paint, shift is a bigger paint, and then control and shift will paint everything that is in the block, or everything connected to the grid. Let's just go like this for now. And then we'll go here. Actually, you know what? I want to leave these... Well, actually, you know what? Nah. Kind of old and gray is... I think that's a good color for me. There we go. Alright, now we can get this colored from underneath. And that should work quite nicely. Well, there we go. Dingy. It's kind of feel that I'm going for on here. And then we can get that painted. Excellent. And it kind of blends in more too, which is good. Alright, so now I just have that. And of course these. Good. I think there is, yeah, one more in here. That is not what I wanted to paint. Okay, this is where we need the paint gun. I feel like that's not the right color. Oh, it mixes colors. Really? Well, that's interesting. Okay. So I think that should be better. Maybe. All right. And then we'll go with our dingy wood color this way. All right. There we go. That should be good. We have a block sticking out of the thing here. Is that a block that we need? Potentially. Alright, well. We still have a lot of uranium here that we have to dig out, plus the other deposit of uranium that we have to dig out. But now this looks a lot more appropriate, I think. All right, let's see. Then we have this as rusty, which is what we wanted. Okay, good. So this will store a whole lot of stuff. Okay, so next thing that we want to do is probably to set up our refineries. And then to do that, we have got to figure out how and where we can put them. Also, I haven't seen any of you guys chat in a little while. Could you, if you're still watching, just type something real quick just to make sure that this thing is still allowing people to chat and I haven't been banned or whatever for whatever reason. Oh, good. Everett is here. Just building and watching tonight. All right, good. Well, welcome. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. And that also means that I haven't been banned or anything, so that's good. All right, so what do we want to do now? I think we probably want to build something. I mean, I want to come off of here and build sort of like a pipe network under here and just make it look, I don't know, just kind of messy, I guess. Okay, so now refineries. I'm gonna get these, make them old and rusty, and we'll set these down kind of in here somewhere, I guess. I don't know, like maybe here. And then we'll do another one kind of over here. That'll work. Need a lot more plates though. Alright, so this should, once we get this thing going, of course, it's going to take a while, and it's building this one first? I mean, okay. Alright, and then I also have to do like an assembler up here, but I kind of want to do that kind of floating, I guess, and then have like, I don't know, like pipes go into and out of the wall that don't actually go anywhere, but make it look like they do. I think that would be interesting. So, for instance, we'll take this one, right? And we'll do that. Now, the only connection that matters is the one that goes down, but I can build it into the side and make it look like it goes to something. Now, granted, the lights are going to be yellow, so it won't really work, but kind of gets the idea. And then if I really, really wanted to, let me go about this a different way. All right. And then this I have to get changed out as well. Oh, crap. I forgot. Those aren't smart blocks. So we'll do that. We'll go back to here. That'll work. All right. And then we have to go back up here. And then this will go into one of these, which will go, I don't know, like back there into the wall. Okay, so we're gonna put this on here. So I should be able to build off of the end here. And that'll just kind of sit in there. So it looks like, you know, there's just stuff kind of going all over the place. And this is going to be kind of like one of the main, I guess, decorative things that I want to do back here. And like from here I can go like over this way and connect into the wall over here or something. I don't know. Alright, And then we'll go back into this. And then that can go there. There we go. So just kind of like, just kind of all over the place, right? No real plan, I guess. And then we'll have like little shanties or something like mounted to the wall in here. At least that's what I'm gonna try to go for anyways. All right, and now that is also done. Good. All right, now this is gonna have to be taken out basically. If I disconnect that, no, that's connected on all sides. All right, good. All right, now from here, we're gonna want a sorter. And we'll have an input over here. Where's the, oh, that's the only place that we can put a control block on here, really? Okay, what if I went with the circular one? Is that, yeah, that's much better, okay. And that is inwards, and then outwards. And then we're gonna have our inwards. Oh wait, no, that's not where that goes. That's gonna go here. Inwards, outwards. Okay, and then from here, we'll have this on there, and we'll put another one in here. And then we'll run some pipe out of this. And I'll do the same thing over here. Although I think I might run this into the wood, or into the rock. Let's go up here. Definitely need a gravel generator. All right. And then I can run this one into the rock as well. All right. So just kind of run that way. This will just run that way. How far can I get away with this? Not that far. Or can I? Ha, I can. Nice. All right, and then that one I can most definitely run into there. And then this, I should probably maybe move this a little bit. And then we probably want this to go one more in this way. And then we'll go this way. There we go. And then this, I can get to run into here. And maybe I can get that to run both ways. And I'd have to go up to here, right? So that can go there, and then I need to go up a few. And then we'll run this. Now, the idea here is not to be efficient. We're trying to be very, sort of like everything was just kind of like thrown together. It's the kind of vibe I'm going for. so that'll go that way. And then we got to go this way to get connected over to here. That'll run up through here, which should work with that. This one has to get changed out. There we go. And then we go with the dark wood. And we just kind of build up on top of this. There we go, just kind of going all around the place. And then for here, we'll go out a few more. Oh, whoa, that is not the right color, sir. And then we'll throw in a little curved piece here. See where this gets us. Shouldn't be directly aligned. At least I hope not. It is. Dang it. Okay, well, then we're gonna shorten this up. There we go. There we go. All right. The reason why I did that is because I wanted to use this T here. That'll go there, good. All right. And then this. Actually, you know what? It's fine. We can do it that way. Alright, so that should be good there. Alright, looks like we're waiting on interior plates, that's fine. Alright, so this one, we're going to call this refinery yield. Refinery yield. And this one will be speed. Okay, so this one is speed, right? Yes. Cobalt, yes. Gold, no. Gravity, no. Or, sorry, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Iron, yes. Magnesium, yes. Nickel, yes. Old scrap metal, sure. Platinum ore, no. Paint, no. Scrap metal, silicon ore. Silver ore, no. Stone, no. Uranium ore, definitely not. Alright. And then this. Will only allow ingots. Okay. Now for the yield side. Cobalt. I think gold is going to be the first one that we want to put in here. So there's gold. Let's see. I think that's good. Alright, and then this one will let out only ingots. And gravel. I think gravel is sort of included, but I think it should be fine. Okay, so with this, we should be able to now get rid of this. Okay, so that can go. Does that have stuff in it still? Wait, what's going on? Okay, I'm dying. Out of oxygen. Okay, let's go quickly. Oh, close that too. Yes, thank you. That was close. That was extremely close. Okay, all better. Now, what don't I need? I don't need that, I don't need that. I want to grab a bunch of gravel and bring that in there, because I'm going to turn some of this into oxygen. Dr. Kosanov says, wow, just made it. Good GG. Yeah, it was pretty close. That's what happens when you don't pay attention, right? Alright. Okay, so these are all set up. And then I should be able to stick the gravel into here and have that go somewhere else. Alright, so now that that's done, we probably want to run some assemblers in here. Okay, but first, this is the speed module, right? Yeah, okay. So let's throw on some speed modules. Definitely not that color, though. And then yield modules. Good. So these should all be good to go now. All right. So what else do we need? I mean, we probably want an LED down here. So let me get that on here. And also kind of in the middle between these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that sucks. Okay, then we'll put it over here. Is that what this thing's supposed to be called? I don't remember. Well, I need a programmable block down here anyways, so I'll throw it in front of this to kind of hide that. And of course this needs the rusty look. Alright, let's see. Edit, browse. Inventory manager, copy. Okay, auto. Okay, that's fine. Auto crafting just has to have auto crafting with the capital A. And I can do multiples by just doing LCD auto crafting 1, LCD auto crafting 2. So he's been updating this quite nicely. And then, okay, so then this thing needs to be in capital A. And then we will see if that gets updated or not. No? Did I do it wrong? Hang on. Edit. No, that's correct. It just doesn't want to LCD auto craft. Am I doing something wrong here? And I still have to work on finishing this boat too, so we're just kind of taking a little detour right now. Alright, so let me see. This is called auto crafting. But apparently it also has learn on the back of it still. Auto crafting. There we go. That should update. Maybe. No? Still don't want to update? Why? Oh. I need assemblers on here first. See, this is why this code is amazing, right? It even tells you what's wrong. That's not what I wanted. I would like to custom data, edit, content. There we go. Izzy's inventory manager. Always give credit where it is due. All right. So it says I need an assembler next, huh? Okay, well, let's get one of those on here. I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay. All right. That is the correct one, okay. And if you ask why I put that little curly Q in there, it is because I don't want this to look like it was done uber efficiently. Alright, so now that should give me two, or space for two assemblers. Oh, maybe that's just room for one. Okay, no, that's fine. That's not even the right block. Oops. Okay. Wood. Alright. Then we go back to this. Alright. And then we throw this on here. And that is how that is going to be. Okay. Okay, what's going on with you? Here we go. Alright, now what's going on with you? Should I try rebuilding it? You know what I could do? I could build like one of these massive ones, just because it would be funny. But I don't think I'll do that. Okay, so let's try this again. Alright, so I want you to be called LCD Auto Crafting. We'll see if that updates. If not, I'm going to recompile this and see if that'll fix it. Script is running in station mode. So these are all the things that it's doing. That is insane. Build an LCD and add the main LCD keyword IIM main to its name to get more information about your base and the current script actions. IIM-main. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now we just need to change this up a bit. Okay. So this will give us more information about what's going on. This thing still is not working. Must have done something wrong. Hang on.
Energy low.
Okay, so apparently it doesn't want to work. Alright, well, we gotta go way the hell up here. Get some energy back. Alright, so that's good. There we go. Auto-crafting error? What do you mean auto-crafting error? No items for crafting are available. If you hid all items, check the custom data. Otherwise, store or build new items manually. Well, I suppose what we could do, we can hop up onto here. No, that's not gonna work like that, eh? Okay. Production. 10 plates. There we go. Build all of the things. That says that it's missing items. Okay. So it means that there is likely a disconnect somewhere. Okay, so let me see if I can find the small container. Okay. Small container has nothing in it, though. Oh. Okay. So I think what I need to do now is build a bob in here and then mine some stone or something. But where would I want to build the bob? Or the other thing I could do is see if there's any gravel. Gravel, okay, yes. So I guess that can go there. Sure. Okay. Let's see. I kind of want to build
Inventory.
the gravel generator like off of here. I don't know why, but I just feel like it would be silly to have it like off of here. Or gravel sifter, I think I called it a generator. Okay. And then that is going to need all yield modules. And of course, this is the wrong build, color, style thing. Alright, so that should be working. Oh, there we go. Okay. Look at that, we have a little bit of ice. Excellent. And we're now building things. Good. Alright. Okay, so all of this stuff, that can all go. That should be good. Now, this thing is now working properly. Okay, good. All right, so let's see. The next thing that I could put down here is some oxygen generators, O2H2. But then I'm also going to need some hydrogen tanks. I mean, I could just run them up here, right? All right, so let's go down over here. All right, and then this has got to go off of this block. Good. All right. And then that we'll do there, and then I need a large hydrogen tank, industrial style. And then we're going to take out of here, and we're going to put on another one of these. And then we're going to run this to a connector under here. So probably about right there. Good. And then what I can do here O2H2. All right, so that is going to take whatever little ice that we have and use it to fill up this. And there we go. 'Tis filling. Alright, so now, just from gravel, I can replenish my gases. Alright, good. So... And then I kind of want to have this be kind of spaced out, I guess. Don't want to have it like that, though. Alright. So now, the next thing that I need to do is build a bob. Now, the bob is going to have a huge range. So it'll be fighting against the ship's bob to figure out who gets what materials, but I think whoever's closest to it will probably get it first. So it'll be a battle of the bobs. Now, where do I want to put Bob? I think I kind of want to put Bob, like, I don't know. Where do I want Bob? Wait. I made that extra cavern area by accident, right? In here? What if I put Bob in here? That way, Bob is protected. Bob is going to be extremely protected. Alright, you good, Bob? Oh wait, no, that's not where you need to go, Bob. Alright. This is... there we go. That's the Bob that I know. There we go. There's Bob. Hey, Bob. Bob is on. Bob is in fly mode. Alright. And Bob is protected. So if we ever need to figure out where Bob is, he's in here. But other than that, unless you know where to look for Bob, you're never going to find him. Alright, now we need to do some kind of decoration, I guess. Kind of want to build into sort of this vibe. And then we'll build kind of, I don't know, I want to go with, where are those? Wasteland, I think it was? Yeah. So we got all these storage shelves, right? And then I could build these like this. Or I could build them like this, or I could build them actually in order like this. And then what we could do over here is do some sort of, I don't know, like a half block maybe? To sort of block off this from everything And then up on top, we can do some of these. Though these have to be rusty. There we go. And then over here, we can kind of do, I don't know, more of the same, but different. So we'll set these kind of haphazardly in like all of the areas. Kind of make like a stack of stuff over here. Maybe get, I don't know, some more stuff piled in over here. Now the trick is to try to make it look as natural as possible, which is not always the easiest thing to do. So like I can do this over here. And then kind of build this over here, and then also put it over here, and then we have like a big stack of stuff. And then that's all taken up, that's all taken up. And then we could do, let me see, do some like storage shelf 2 stuff, I guess. It's just like power cells and stuff. And then from here we can kind of build off of this. And then we definitely want to cover this with some rusty stuff. We probably don't want it to all be rusty. Like, for example, we could take some of that and replace it with catwalk plate. Give it just like a little bit of visual interest. So like maybe this one we could replace, and like maybe this one we could replace. And like maybe this one too, but replace it in like a way that's weird. So like this could go like this, and then this one can go, I don't know, like that or something, and then this one can just go like that. You know, it creates like a little bit of interest, right? We can still get back here and take a look at all this stuff. And then we probably want to block this off too if we can. So let's get some more of this stuff. Corner, scaffold block, walkable. Corner, corner inverted. I don't know why it's doing that, but okay. And then, I don't know, we can put this kind of over. I kind of want that to be on the other side. I don't know, it's not really what I'm looking for here. And that's going to prevent us from actually getting into there, which is what I don't want. Wish there was like a T on here. That would be better, I think. But it's fine. I don't know. Do we have like a scaffold flat block? Probably not. You know, sort of like a plate, but just, you know, I mean, I could do railing probably. That would probably work. I could do vertical windows too. That might actually be a little better. And then we'll do, I don't know, something up here. Actually, let me do something like that. And then that can go like that. Alright, and then we'll get this little catwalk over here. That looks pretty good, I think. And then we'll go back with the plate. Of course, all of this was supposed to be rusted. Alright, so we got kind of like a little storage area. I think that'll work. Just kind of like open to the public, I guess, is fine. And then if we want to go into here, like we've got these racks of stuff in here. Of course, this has to be covered up as well. And then kind of want to do some like weapons racks in here too, if I can. Oh, I could just quite literally make an entire wall of weapon rack. Okay, that works. Easy peasy. And we'll go back onto here to place these blocks.
Energy low.
Okay. These catwalk plates we'll put, I don't know, random places, I guess. I suppose it's not really too random, but gets the job done. Of course, I put those in there on the wrong. There we go. Alright. So now we got a bunch of weapons all up in here. A little bit of space, I guess. If you can get around it. So like sort of like a little weapons depot down here. And then we'll build, I don't know, some other crazy stuff around here. What are we at? 9:14? Alright. I think this will probably be good for this episode. Looks like I need more stone. Alright. And then also, wasn't there uranium like really, really close to here or something? Wait, is there another uranium? Are there 3 uraniums? Wait, no, this is it right there. Okay. So let's get a little bit more of this, because I think that gives me stuff other than, you know, uranium. Alright, so let's see how this goes. Alright. I need to go which way? This way. Alright, this is the yield one, right? Yeah. Okay, so I guess uranium does give just uranium. I thought it gave other stuff too. Alright, that's fine. It is what it is. That's 2.1. It's a lot. Alright. So that is good there. And then another thing that I could do potentially is build like little mining holes like every once in a while through here. And then, I don't know, like set them up so that way they look interesting at the very least. Alright, next thing I want to do is put another searchlight on here. There we go. Give us a little bit more, I don't know, make it look like there's more activity here. We can put like another one over here. Put like another one way the hell up here. But yeah, it'll be interesting. Bipolar, how's it going? You picked a great time to join because I'm actually wrapping up. Okay, so we are inside of our asteroid right now. This is basically the bottom. We've got our refinery set up for speed and yield. We've got our sorter set up as well. Everything looks a little bit rusty. We went with this gray color for the wood because it looks a bit more weathered and old. We've got our assembler over here. We've got a gravel sifter over here. Everything is working. We built a little kind of decorative storage area over here. It's just, you know, it's just like a bunch of literal decorative stuff in here. So just, you know, interesting stuff. But yeah, so that was, we spent pretty much the entire time in here, so. Bipolar says, I know, damn it, every time almost I join at the end, oi. Alright, so, that, I think, oh, and then the other thing that I can do now is recharge all my stuff here, which is great. Alright, so I'm gonna hop in here. There we go. So, that's all I got. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and if you did, hope you'll join me for the next one, which will be tomorrow. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time from Freedom Land. And, yeah, that's all I got.